Hello and welcome back to Trigger Happy Havoc. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up! Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for! The punishment!
I'm begging you! Please, don't do this!
Hey, come on now!
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop! Please!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
Let me guess. Beaten to death with a baseball bat. Anyway. I prepared a very special punishment for Leon Kuwata, the ultimate baseball star.
No, 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 no!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
How messed up is this gonna be? I'm expecting fairly messed up. Jesus Christ. Well, pelted to death with baseballs. Gotcha. God, this is messed up. Jesus, that's an unpleasant way to die. I mean, you can stylize it as much as you want, but that's a horrible way to die. Bloody hell. What the hell is wrong with this game? Seriously. What we saw? That was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Woo! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. What's going on?
I can't take it.
I can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it. Well, if you don't like it. All you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world. Except living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Yes, somebody in the design department of this game is serious. It feels like the design started with, what if Two-Face was a teddy bear? And just went from there. Okay. Man, fuck you! Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some sort of dark, awful, secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful, secret society type of bear.
Well...
So why are you putting up standing young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
Well, it seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. It's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
Shit.
Piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You really must hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened? Happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free from the outside world. Trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever.
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey,
I feel there's some deeper meaning hidden there. Just like before.
Thrills!
Anyway,
Kills!
let's get to the Backman's punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for, after all.
hey,
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. As long as we're not part of some goddamn crazy reality TV show. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. No, actually, it probably wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all just too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought had never even crossed my mind. I felt like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. And that's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. There's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure. And we can't ask her now.
However,
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
so...
The fact she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway,
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths. That's... I could never do that. No, I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. And as she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey,
By the way, I have to admit I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well... I'm psychic.
what?
Huh? Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. Chapter 1. To survive. Complete. And we're down to 12 students. On to chapter 2. You received the despair bat. Yes, I might as well save the game there. 1 is the loneliest number. So which room am I in now? Am I back in my room, or am I just staying in her room? It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is enough thanks for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. Crazy, creepy teddy bear bastard. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Yunko's death. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it. I headed back to the dining hall and met up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go and get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on!
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Staying there with her scent hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided I can't turn away from her death. Makoto? Cheer up. Getting depressed isn't going to help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it!
So, everyone, just try and cheer up. Get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's merely a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, and modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned, down to the last excruciating detail. It's not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then...
Then, what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you, and win the game.
No.
No!
What?
No what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. But
So,
we hadn't voted for him. we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You are not to blame. Not you, not Leon, not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. Don't waste your anger on yourself. Direct it at the mastermind.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Why is he carrying a glass? I suspect that's been there and I just haven't noticed it
As
before, but
such,
still.
it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Righto, you crazy bastard.
Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well.
Oh boy.
The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions.
I'm gonna decapitate you just for that pun.
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
What? What was that just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? It's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
Piece of shit, who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Boy's life of despair. I woke up the next day to Monokuna's normal announcement, and then he called us to the gym. God, what's he going to do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. With that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
Calisthenics, really?
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Yeah. Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff, that's my motto. Oh, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? So why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the Assassin's Fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness. The power can be yours. That sounds just like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. That doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. Do you think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay. So then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
You guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. Gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. Let me guess, floor 2's now available? That's a guess, but it makes sense. But a new world?
Could it be...
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we won't know till we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems like we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay then, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that.
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Sighing at his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. So yes, my guess is floor 2's now available. Hey dude.
What the heck?
Hey Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye it's nothing. This is bad. It's awful, terrible trap.
You're serious?
That stuff you see lined up there. Any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Let me out of here!
Let me out of here! Let me out! I have no idea what he's talking about, so... Well, really, I think I'm just going to leave him alone. Yup. He's nuts. Right, yeah, then we're... Yeah, I figured there'd be that. Hey, dude.
Got it!
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs had gone. It would seem the path to the second floor has opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also of the utmost importance to double-check the areas we know about, just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. Ah, he's weird. Into the school store, I think. Should look around the school first. I need to... Okay. Can't go into the school store yet, so up the stairs we go. The gate that was blocking the stairs has opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? So, what's up there? This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's got to be something here. We have a pool this way. Who puts a pool on the second floor?
Just a second!
Ah, Makoto! Hey, guess what? Guess what we found? A pool here! There's a pool! A pool! 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 You don't have to keep repeating it, I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Okay, so even Money says somebody's gonna drown in the pool. Why do I get the feeling that gun turret's there in case any boys try to go in the girls' locker room? What do you three lunatics make of it? The second floor has opened up, and the living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial might not be so bad. Yeah, this is being rewarded for death, to all intents and purposes. Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No, I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem to be the type who might not be into that kind of thing.
But
Sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. I don't even want to go in. It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? It's a pretty weird phobia, though. Personally, I'd be twitchy about the giant bleeding gun turret. And this door is the locker room?
Yeah!
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really? Ah! If you want to unlock a locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line.
But...
What if someone opens the door and someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See? There's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be all taka 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 taka!
Just a second!
Bet it'd really hurt to get shot by that thing.
No,
I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and would that not get them into the girls' locker room? What? That never even occurred to me. Think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound?
I got it.
Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There. So now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? Because my brain is like 100% cotton.
honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But, you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age, you try humping a plastic bottle. So try to keep anything unseemly from happening. I have to maintain a rigorous watch. And then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decide to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or cunning, do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya!
Ah,
Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
you got it!
Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. Oh, come! When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Is that a pervy calendar? Now that is an interesting poster. Obviously someone put it inside the school, but is it really okay to have something like this here? Oh, who doesn't love a good sexually suggestive calendar? And I love the fact it's about the only thing we can click on in here. Okay, through we go. Lockers. Well, I would expect to see that at any normal pool. Another one of the weird, creepy coins. Here. Features over here. Nothing worth observing, right. Not much in the pool area for the time being. Leave the locker room. I'm not even going to attempt to get in the girls because I have no desire to get mowed down by a machine gun. Right, you know what? That's probably a good point to end this part. So, I shall finish yawning. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next.